Hey guys, it's Music King, and today's video I'm going to be telling you the best two characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl by far. There is a clear best top two, but they are for reasons that you might not expect, so I'm going to be explaining that in today's video. So, before I do this, please take 5 seconds of your time to click subscribe and click the bell icon right next to subscribe to stay notified on all future videos. With that said, I'm going to get right into the video. So, to start off with, I'm going to be showing the first of the two characters on this character select screen, who is the best contender for best in the game, guaranteed top two. That is Sandy. Sandy Cheeks. So here, I'll be showing what can be done. The broken move on her is her jab, and I'm going to be explaining it. I'll show you what the jab move is at first. So this is her jab. This move is only 20 frames total time, and if you want to see it in detail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep this in mind. It's frame 5, active 5, 6, and 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There. That's the stats of the move. So just so you have that out of the way. Now this will be important. Part of this will be important later. This move has incredible range, and another thing to mention is that you can do it out of shield. Like, it's really good out of shield, but the reward of it will be very big. So let me just show you something. Like, if I'm shielding right now, if I release R and then hold A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's still coming out as soon as shield stun would end. So, but that will be really useful for Sandy specifically, because for another character, you pretty much get like no reward off a jab. Like, who cares if you shield release jab? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't do anything. But with Sandy's, it can actually kill you. So I'm going to be showing that right now. So check this out. It's a 0 to death infinite. You can even stall them to time if you don't mess up. There's nothing they can do to escape, except they have to tech the first hit, which means they have to just be expecting to get hit. But Sandy's not even a bad character, and there's gonna be a lot of times where you get hit by this and get put down on the ground. Look how fast this move is. There's a lot of times you're gonna get hit by this and get put on the ground and not realize it. So you always have to be scared of this. She can literally just wait around shielding or mix up the perfect shield, which is when you press forward and R at the same time. If she does like a perfect shield on a move, like forward and R, she can parry it and then get a guaranteed jab. And then you have to tech that, which means the best way to tech it is to be expecting to get hit in the first place, which is like, obviously, that's kind of too strong. And, in the matches I've played online, you get a lot of these. So first off, I wanted to show that 0 to death. So to talk about why this works, well, I'll show you real quick. So first off, what actually happens when the double jab happens? They get forced into neutral stand. When they do neutral stand, it's hard to show it without the two controllers, but I'll tell you this much, because I've already tested this before stream. Here's what's actually going on. So when they get knocked down, you're going to see CatDog, I think he's going to go blue. So yeah, right here. This lasts for 21 frames. And then after that, there is 6 frames that he can't move, and CatDog could have shielded on this frame. If I had a human controller, I would show it too. But CatDog would be able to shield on this frame. So it's almost the exact same as Melee. In fact, in Melee, it's frame 1 through 20 invincible, and then 21 through 26 vulnerable, and then you can act or shield on 27. In this game, it's the same thing except 1 frame later for the first part. So frame 1 through 21, and then 22 through 27. And then you can shield on 28. So it's almost exactly identical. They just added 1 frame. Don't know why they didn't just copy it exactly, but I mean, yeah, that's how it is. It's almost exactly identical to Melee, actually. So, to talk more about this, let's see what happens if I jab on like frame 17 or so, just to get like the soonest possible frame, because I've already done on this, so I'm just going to show you. So, I'm going to count 17 frames later just to show you something, because the results here is going to be a little different, which I'll explain in a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the frame CatDog would be able to be hit. 5. But will he get knocked over? No, he does not. So what if I did that 1 frame sooner? Remember, as I said earlier, this move, 5, 6, 7, is active for 3 frames. So in almost every situation, you would think, oh, well, the first hit just knocks them over. And then you get stuck in a loop. But to be 100% sure, we have to test it. And this is where it gets a little interesting. So I'm going to show the same thing again, but I'm going to start it on frame 16 instead, so that the first frame misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then I hold A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But CatDog's still invincible. So now the next hit, frame 6, or the second hit frame of jab will connect. Like this. You would expect CatDog to be hit on the grounds. But if CatDog's like the other characters I tested, he gets flown in the air. So basically what I'm saying is the most important part of this combo is hitting specifically frame 5 of the jab. So that means you have a 6-frame window to hit the frame 5 only of the jab. So the fact that it lasts that long actually doesn't matter, or it does matter in the sense that like you might not understand how it works at first, but that's the reason why. If the later lingering part hits. So just wait usually if you wait just a little bit longer than you think you should be fine. But as I said, you have a 6-frame window where this works and gets the same exact result. I tested them all. So I just wanted to start off by explaining that, and that is how it works on the technical level. And I already showed a demonstration of what the zero def looks like. You can go do it to 999. It's very easy. The only risk is like if you do it too early, then you're not going to get it. And if you're not practicing against a human opponent who's holding shield, then if they're not holding shield, then it's harder to test. For example, I could do this, and then I could be really slow, and it's harder to tell. It's harder to tell if you're like a little slow. But if you're playing against a human opponent who's like holding shield and you practice it for 5 minutes, you get it down pretty darn good. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why Sandy's the best. And also, this move can kind of like lean to it and stuff. If they shield this move at a very specific height, that can like auto cancel, and then you could have frame advantage for jabbing before they can jab, or if they're not doing that, you grab and stuff. But they have to basically play around this. So it's basically kind of like a Brawl Ices, where the Brawl Ices just kills you immediately, except he's a lot more mobile than that. Oh, and I guess it's a little less broken than Brawl Ices grab because you can tech the first hit. At the first time, you can actually tech this. But on the thing is, it forces the jab reset. If see right here, if you don't tech the first hit, this part forces the jab reset. There's nothing they can do. So once you get it started, if they miss the first tech, they're just dead. And that's why Sandy is one of the 2 best characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. However, do expect this to get patched very soon. There's like a 99% chance of getting patched ASAP. So if you are going to do it, you better do it quick. However, I did want to explain that while there's still time to, because this has been a very highly requested thing. I've been asked this a lot, so I might as well make a video on it. All right, let's get to the next best character in the game. Who do you guys think it will be? Which of these characters looks like second best? Is it Leonardo, the leader of the Turtles? Sorry, it's not his sidekick. Maybe it's some main character, someone like Danny Phantom, who has all these magical powers. Or maybe an alien? Maybe it's the Avatar. It's Reptar. It's CatDog. Nope, it's Michelangelo. So why could that be? It's a reason you would probably not expect. And it's not because he's dangerously cheesy or anything. Okay, no, for real. You can just do this forever. So what they did is they made it so, you know how Bowser Jr. has like a move where he can like jump out on his recovery? Well, they gave you an extra hop after the shell, but it turns out that you can just do it infinitely, and you actually rise faster than you fall. So you could just do this and do it under the stage, but I can't hit you. And you could also go on the top of the screen. Oh, and by the way, when you go to the top of the screen, there's no magnifying glass damage. So yeah, basically you could just do this forever. So you can either stall at the top of the screen where they can't hit you, or you could just go down here, and then, maybe the opponents can just hit you, right? But then if, let's say he's chasing me from one side, I just go to the other side. And this is why Michelangelo is... Honestly, Michelangelo's probably the best character. Because at any point he gets the % lead, he just does this and you can't hit him. I could literally just be like having the lead and just go to areas you can't hit me. Oh, and I could just go into magnifying glass where you can't reach me. Well, I mean, unless I totally mess up and go way off where I can't see myself and don't get the visual audio timing. And there's like an audio timing to it too. But it's so easy, guys. Like, this is so brain dead free. And I'm like, as I said, I'm 99% sure this is getting patched like as soon as possible. But for right now, it's completely broken. However, any tourney, and if you're running a tourney, you should probably ban the Sandy Infinite and probably ban this shell stalling. Just so you know, the devs are working very closely on this game in order to balance patch it constantly. So that is something that is guaranteed to happen, that they're balance patching it all the time to make it competitive and fair and stuff. So expect this to see a balance patch change. Well, that's it, guys. Michelangelo and Sandy are the best 2 characters in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and those are the 2 reasons. They have an infinite jab combo that if you don't tech the first hit, you just get 0 to 999 and then timed out, or at least 0 to deft. And Michelangelo, who just gets a % lead. Oh, I'm winning. Oh, see ya, buddy. See ya, buddy. Good luck catching me for the next 6 minutes. It's not too hard to evade. You can do this on any stage. Yep. That's why they're the best 2 characters in a play-to-win environment. For now, but next week that might change. And I'm going to keep you guys constantly updated on the balance patch changes. When things change, I'm going to give new character guides when I find 0 deaths, new tier list opinions, everything Nickelodeon, everything Smash. You can expect it on this MVG League YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe, click the bell icon to stay notified about future videos. And if you want to help out the YouTube algorithm and stuff, don't forget to like and comment, share the video as well. That would also be appreciated. I also do coaching for this game if you guys are interested in getting better. On a website called Medify.gg for Smash and Nickelodeon. And if you want to help out in other ways, definitely check out the YouTube description because there's a lot more there. So, with that said, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next video.